Okie doke. Hi guys. Last one for the week. We're at pattern-collections.com. I'm going to do AfriX. I just wanted you to see that somebody else has also done a video on this. I believe this is Mimi's channel. Check her out. She draws differently than I do, and it's always good to see different artists' interpretations of things. I really think this is going to be maybe a challenge. I'm not sure, but isn't that absolutely gorgeous, the artwork? So I'm going to do something similar to this and just do one focal image just like this without any other specific embellishments. So step one, we're going to do this shape, this sort of curve and then a curve, not touching. Then we're going to come here and connect that like that and that like this with a curvy V. And here's where it starts to get interesting. Looks like we're going to come here, we're going to come and make this sort of S-like shape this way. Make sure we skip here. So we're going behind there. And then we're going to do it again, coming this way, going behind, and it's going to have this sort of knot of stuff here in the middle. And then the challenging part. Then we're going to make this S shape come from here to over here. Instead of coming here, we're going to come around the sort of the outside. We're going to come this way. And same here. We're going to start here, come out over here, and come on the kind of on the outside. So I think what I may do is practice that general shape in pencil. Not the whole thing, but the general idea. I think that's what I'm going to do. Excuse me, let me give myself a drink. Okay. I'm going to go on a sort of a parchment paper size. Oops. God, I picked a really big one. And then I'm going to practice. Oh, I forgot to sharpen my pencil. Come over here and use the electric pencil. Boy, I just am having an issue. Okay. Nothing's working for me today. You know what? Before I put it on here, I'm just going to get a scrap piece of paper and I'm going to play with that shape. So the shape goes like this and like this. And then we want one that goes this way and one that goes this way. And then we're going to want one that comes in here and over to here, and then we want one that comes in here and over to here. That's the plan, sort of. Okay. All right, I'm going to do that again. I really want to grasp this concept. I'm going to turn it over this way and this way. It's going to come this way and this way, and then it's going to come that way and that way. Okay, that's the concept. I think I've got it. All right. We're going to dive in. We're going to be bold. We're not going to be afraid of this pattern. We're just going to do it following the steps. And we're going to dive in. And I think I'm going to do it on the diagonal a little bit. So I want that. And that. I made it a little skinny there, but that's okay. And then I want a curvy V, like so. So far, so good. This one's going to come this way. It's going to come here, and it's going to go over there. So it's going to come here. It's going to be out there, and it's going to come over here. And then I think I want it here. Like so. Okay. I'm happy with that shape. Next, I want the one coming this way. So it's going to come this way and over here. So it's going to come like that and then over here. Like so. That's the general gist of that shape. Now the fun part. It's going to come in here. It's going to come out of here, and then it's going to come around and it's going to attach over here. So it's going to come in here and then out and around. And it's going to attach to there. Like so. Yeah, I think so. And then this one is going to come in here. In here. It's going to come way out here. And there. And there, and something like that. That's an interesting shape now, isn't it? I do like that on the sample, they've actually made it a little bit thinner by doing kind of almost an opening in this. Like so. And then coming through here. And coming through here. Something like that. I like the idea of having a bit of an embellishment on each of these sort of things to kind of stand them apart from each other. So, and I think maybe I don't know, maybe I'll color them. Excuse me. Maybe I'll start with shadows, because everywhere where they cross, you'll want a shadow. And that will help define the shape a bit. Like that. And I like on the sample how it's got the drop shadow, which is really tough to do on a shape like this, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so if I was to do this again, I would make this initial curve curvier, more of a circle, like the sample. I like the sample one where it's more curvy, like that. Because it gives you more space to come do this part. Yeah. I would make almost a, like that, really super C shape if I was to draw it again. So if I'm going to do a drop shadow, I want to think about, first off, how it's going to live, and where is the sunlight. I think I'm going to make it live that way, which is weird. And I'm going to make the sun coming from here. So I'm just imagining that my light source is here. If the light is coming here, then this side is going to be lit, and the shadow will pop down here. Right? And then this thing will probably leave a shadow here. And if it's on top of there, it'll leave a shadow on top of there. And this will leave a shadow over here. This one will leave a shadow over here, but it's underneath. But it'll be on top of there. And this one will leave a shadow kind of over here. Like so. And this thing will leave a shadow like that. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to take my big blending stump, and I'm going to just blend those out. Or was that one? That's this one, right? Pay attention to which line I've got. And just shades over across the whole thing. And this one comes this way and that way. Kind of make it stand up off the page a little bit. Now I'm going to erase my light source. I'm going to sign it and give it a name. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of color. I'm feeling brown. This little olivey brown. kind of yellow. That was more yellow than I had anticipated, but that's okay. And the next brown up. This one needs a little practice. I would definitely probably practice this one again, but it's fine. That's cool. That's really cool. I like it. A little different than the sample, which is great because your artwork should always look different than the sample. You know, don't be a copycat. Do your own thing. That came out really cool. I could have made it bigger on my page that I chose, but that's all right too. And I could also use it now because I have all this space around it. I could embellish and add another pattern to this, but I'm just going to leave it just like that. I think it's really cool. All right, you guys have a great day. I will see you next week, and go out and do something nice for someone today, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oop, time to go.